after Labor Day. Day after Labor Day, this is Build a Sister Up. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. I've been seeing a lot of people have been watching our videos. We really thank you. We love you all for watching our videos. Make sure you leave a comment and subscribe to our videos because you never know what we're going to talk about in our 10-minute topic. But once again, we're Build a Sister Up. I'm Carlitha. Hey, that's Kalana. And Amoya, and we are Build a Sister Up. So we're going to jump into our 10-minute topic.
The 10-minute topic of tonight is, would you get mad at your spades partner if they said they knew how to play spades, but you found out they didn't? And I guess I can go first. Yes, because I'm a very competitive person and I like to win. You know, I like to win, and sometimes I could even be a sore loser. So I need a partner who is competitive and who knows how to play the game, because if not, I'm going to get upset at my partner and want to switch partners in the beginning, in the middle of the game, end of the game, whichever. But yeah, so I would get upset. So be honest, if you don't know how to play, you know, if you don't know how to play, I won't be upset if we lose, honestly, because if you don't know what you don't know. But if you tell me you know how to play, and I'm competing against my sister, who is very competitive also, both of them, not as much as Qualitha, but Qualana, are competitive. So if I'm competing against
which
her,
one of us is more competitive? Who'd you say?
Qualitha.
Oh.
Definitely her, even more than me. So if I'm competing against her, I would definitely want to be able to win. So whoever needs to, and she's a very good spades player. So whoever is going to be on my team has to be able to come with the A game when playing with me. But I could take a person that doesn't know how to play. That's fine.
It is true. I'm a very good spades player. And generally, I wouldn't even accept a stranger as my spades partner or someone new until I've actually vetted them. But if I went on your word and you told me that you're a great spades player and you actually weren't, and I was competing against people that actually did know how to play, yes, I would get upset because it's embarrassing to lose at spades. For me, that's just for me because I'm really good at it. And I went to the school for spades, college. So yeah, when I was coming up in college, we played like all night. That was just a thing to do back in my day. I think the youngsters do something different now. I don't know if they play spades in college anymore. I don't know. So in the dorms, it was fun. It was good times. And then when I went into young adulthood, I played spades for fun, game night. And at dominoes, I slammed dominoes on the table. No, I don't do that. I'm not that great at dominoes. But yeah, I think I would get mad if it was my husband, boyfriend, and for some reason it was the first time we were playing spades together. That he'd see a lashing, I guess. But yeah, a verbal lashing, not like a beat up or anything like that.
Interesting. Well, I came up in the era, well, where we couldn't play spades, okay? So I know nothing about spades. I was born in 1976. So my mother didn't let my sister and I play spades. So we only played Uno. So to this day, and I am 46, I still don't know how to play spades. And that's because we couldn't play spades. Now back then, I think the reason why we couldn't play it is because our mother told us that that was being fast, I believe so. If I recall, I think so. That's why they didn't let us play it. I think because cards had something to do with like gambling, and that's how they were looking at it back then. So to this day, I don't know how to play spades. But
did you say you came up in the 80s or the 90s?
The 70s.
What year were you born?
76. So 76, 80, you know, 76.
Yeah, the oldest you were in 76 was like 3.
Right. So yeah, let's say 80. 80.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was born in 76, but
right.
you know, the 80s. So, but you know what? A lot of kids, like I have a lot of friends that were the same age as me. They know how to play spades. So I guess it was just our household because we were
Yeah.
Baptist. So we are Baptist. So I don't know if that's it, but my two sisters, as you can see, they know how to play spades. But myself and my older sister, we don't know how to play spades. So that's the question for the group. You know, anybody else too. Do you know how to play spades? And if you don't, was it because of religious reasons of why you don't? Because some people don't know how to play certain games because of their religious upbringing. But I do know how to play Uno.
So, okay,
I can do
so
Uno.
if Uno, if they have partnerships in Uno and you partner with someone who said they know how to play Uno, would you get mad if they didn't know how to play Uno?
No, because Uno is well, no, I wouldn't, because Uno is one of those games that you have to teach a person. Well, you really don't have to teach them. It's easy. It's like tying your shoe, like, you know, you cross over. It's like matching. I take that back. Uno is like matching. I mean, you know, red and red, green and green. Uno is so easy, but spades, I did try and learn it. And girl, all I remember is slap them tickets down when you got a what is it called? A book or something like that.
That's
That's
what
all
you took
I
from
know.
it.
That's
How
all
many-
I know. Slap them books down.
How many times have people tried to teach you? Because I've never
Like,
tried to teach you. I know I haven't.
maybe within my lifetime, maybe 3 times. And I was like, you know what? I don't even know the purpose. Because I don't know, what is it? A heart of ace or a joker? I mean, what's the purpose of it?
What's the
What's
purpose
the-
of it? The object is to win books. Win
Okay,
13
so
books. Or
you
split
gotta have
13
the most books.
of 13, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what are you matching?
Well, you don't match.
what-
There's 4 hands in a
Okay.
round. So
Okay.
you don't start, like spades is the highest set of books. And if you have like the highest part of a deck, not a deck, of a book, like a heart, ace of
13
hearts.
hearts.
Yeah, ace of hearts will be the highest card in that book. If everyone has hearts, and if the first person throws out like a 3 of hearts, and the next person throws out an ace of hearts, then that person is automatically going to win if everyone else has hearts. Now you can cut it if one of you don't have hearts with a spade, you know, because spades a cut if you don't have that book. So a lot of people cheat in that if you don't have like a smart opposing player up, then you can renege.
So how do people cheat?
Cheat and
Can
say
tell
you cut,
me
you had that, you didn't have it, or you can look across at your partner and make eye contact and know I'm cutting. Throw out this hand. I got the king. You know, things like that. But it's easy to explain, but we just don't have a lot of time to explain. And me being it's easier to teach you practically, meaning if you're in person, I can show you better than I can tell you. So
Okay.
yeah, is the point is to win as many books as possible using the highest cards of that series of books. So if you don't have that, then you can cut with the spades. And the point is not to cheat or not to renege, or don't get caught reneging when you start
So
cutting.
have you reneged on people?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. And before all that, you look at your hand, like right after all the cards are dealt, but before you start playing your actual hand, you guesstimate how many books you can win. You and your partner guess how many books you can win. And that's the key. You got to guess how many books you can win. And if you don't win that many books, then you're set back. Or if you win that many books and plus some, you underbid, and then you get back, so you can lose points. But yeah, it's a game of numbers and a game of counting cards, things like that.
So yeah, she's, like I said, she really is into it and she really knows how to play. So she actually taught me how to play. So yeah, that is spades.
But I mean, yeah, that's why I say college isn't just for academic education. It's for, life education. Because that's where I learned. I didn't know it before I went to college, before 17. So I learned it after. I learned a lot of stuff.
See, college also gives you a little of everything. You learn how to play spades, and you get your education.
Wanda said they did not learn soaked in the home. They did. And then Chris said they shouldn't have sat down.
Chris, you gotta tell us what that means. And Wanda. Mother, you gotta tell us what that means too. So our mother had us the difference, I guess, when you have younger, the more, what am I saying? The more kids you have, as it gets closer to the youngest, you loosen up? You get less strict.
The more kids
That's
you
a
have,
good
the less
question.
strict
We
you
need to
get.
talk about that because I believe so.
Because I'm the 5th child of 5, and my mother was lenient with me when I was younger. Now as I get older, she wants to try to. But anyway, Michael said, my family is super competitive and petty when it comes to all games from spades to big
And petty
to Jeopardy, and ours is too. Some of them.
Yeah.
Some
family members have actually gotten to arguments and don't speak to this day because of spades.
Spades, dominoes, yeah.
It can. I'm not that competitive. Listen, I'm not gonna lose a family member over a game. Good gracious. Chris said it's a competition. You should be playing to win.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I do play to win. That's a saying in spades. You gotta play to win. There's lots of different things.
That was a game in the lottery. Pay to play.
That's pay to play. And spades is play to win. You gotta play to win. You gotta bid your hand. Bid your hand. Don't underbid. Those are things you might hear.
She about to start a game of spades now.
Or why y'all not bidding right? Those are phrases you hear in spades. You reneged.
Calm down. It's not the game.
Those are things you hear, and those are animations that people get. Yes, they get very hyper, very overactive, very excited over spades, and those are emotions that might come out and reactions people might have. So
now, have you all
ever want to learn? Those are things you might hear
for playing spades.
No, I've never bet money for playing spades.
No, now gotten upset with somebody.
What?
Have you ever gotten upset with somebody for playing spades?
Oh yeah, she used to get upset with me if I didn't know how to play. She would get upset with me, and if I underbid, she would get upset. Anything, if I caused us to lose, she would get upset. But we didn't lose too often. Chris said no sandbags.
Yeah, no bags, meaning don't underbid. Because if you underbid, you can lose points. And the only time I've ever gambled was, well, there's been many times, but not an actual hand at, when I'm playing with friends. I've actually gambled for real money at a casino and at the lottery. And I'm not good at either one. So I played roulette at the casino. I played from here to, where did we go?
Florida.
No, we went somewhere.
Jamaica.
We didn't go to Jamaica.
We went
to the Bahamas. We've gone from Bahamas, Florida to Arundel Mills and played casino and lost everywhere.
We won some.
Still not rich from the casino.
No. No, not at all. I had to stop these two. Jeez.
No, I had to stop these two.
No.
It's really Qualita.
Oh, it's really that one.
Who you
really
pointing to?
That Moki.
No.
Yeah, Qualita Moy. See, I don't get carried away when it's real money at stake. I don't get carried away. If I'm losing,
let her start winning. Let her start winning.
No, if I'm winning at like roulette. No, if I'm winning at like roulette, if I win like $20 at roulette, I'm like, and I played like 5 or something, then I'm out. I'm done. But these two, I think we had to win money to even be able to get back to make transportation money. We were in the Bahamas. We like lost our actual transportation. We like, we just got to get it back. I know if we play, we can get it back.
That's what she was saying. She was telling us if we play, we'll get it back.
Yeah, what she was doing was telling us, right.
Go
Sit
to
down.
scriptus on this.
We almost got stuck in the Bahamas because we didn't have money to get back on the boat.
We gambled it all away.
Yeah, we took from the boat, we took a taxi to the casino. And you got to pay for the taxi. So that we used our taxi money. But we made it, y'all.
We
Guys,
did.
we
We
made
made
it
it back
back.
because we made our $5 back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made our money back.
Yeah.
But
We
this
had
one
to
was a
gamble again to get our money back to get back
crazy.
to
Yeah.
shore.
We stopped after that though, so
Yeah.
we're back. in the
I mean,
US.
it just feels good when you're up and you feel like you're winning and you can just keep going. But it's not reality. The reality is they're going to take your money.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I've heard, if you're at the casino and you winning, no matter if it's $1 or $2, a profit, you better get up and leave. Cause I heard the house always wins.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one was a fun topic. How are you when it comes to spades, or do you even know how to play? If it's any different, then leave some comments in the leave some comments. Let us know what's going on with spades, because it can be a very serious game sometimes.
And one thing Bassett should do is no gambling.
Mhm.
No gambling. But we should all have a get together where we play a whole bunch of different games. Our first actual meet and greet, because we've been talking about a meet and greet forever.
Now,
Since
we got to check everybody's attitudes. Everybody is not
okay to play with other people.
exactly.
We don't know how everyone's gonna react. So
Right.
if you know you have like anger issues when it comes to games, then you're not invited. No,
Yeah.
but you can be invited just to socialize, not to actually engage in
Don't
the
play the
games. Because build a sister
Right.
up, build a brother up. That's what we're in the business of doing, actually building up. So
Right.
we're not gonna tear down when we're playing spades. I gotta check my attitude at the door too.
Uh-oh.
If I'm playing with build a sister up.
Mhm.
So
Different circumstances.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it as serious. But I'm gonna be for real. I'm just not gonna take it as serious. I'm still gonna win though.
Or
So
those that know they get real hyperactive, when they're playing spades. And if we have an event, why don't you just come volunteer? Like, what, I'm gonna sit this one out because I can rock this whole place. Just come volunteer.
Yeah, we would like to see your face as just a volunteer. That's also a good thing. You're still building people up.
would y'all pay $5 for that, or would y'all not pay nothing and come?
I would pay $5 to play a game.
I mean, no, to come to the event with a whole bunch of games and socialize, meet and
Yeah.
greet, build a sister up, build a brother up.
Yeah, I'll pay $5 again.
Or would you do it for free? Only do it for free because you have to pay for your flight and hotel and all that.
It depends what else
Well,
is
if
there.
it's a nice event, a real nice event, people would actually say, with food and stuff like that, they'd be like,
Right.
you did all of this for $5? Oh
Right.
man, you cheated yourself, girl.
Right. So for $5 food, great people, great games, then yeah, I would do that.
Mhm.
Chris said, I'm sure I'll pay $5. So we got one that's coming so far.
Look, now we can get the party started. All we need is one.
Because there's the three of us here and one
That's
more.
even.
Yeah, that's enough for a space game at least.
Yeah. All right. Well, this
Remember, I
one was.
can't play, so it's just you. I don't know how
Oh
that works.
goodness. Well, maybe Chris isn't that bad playing with somebody who doesn't know how to play. We would take it easy.
Right. Sure. I mean, but it'd be a guarantee.
Well, I mean, we would have to split up then. You have Khalifa, I have Chris, or vice versa.
I
then
think the expert master can take the student. It's fine.
Uh-oh. See, yeah. So as always, remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up. Till next time.
Bye.
See you guys Thursday.